Let's turn that off. That's copyrighted. Can't be listening to that. Hello, everybody. Hopefully that's not gonna get my whole stream muted this time. Can't just be playing Sinatra on a stream. Hello, Nojo. The eggs were good. The eggs were plentiful. Did a fucking 90-minute workout yesterday, so I had to get some protein in me. Don't wanna lose all those gains, you know. Oh, just a moment. A message from a client, no less. Or maybe a potential one. Okay, yeah, never mind. Never mind, fuck that. Can you like debug this problem in my netcode by Friday for $25? I could. I just don't want to. Because I am in fact kind of, well, not exactly busy, but I'm just gonna, you know, running out of charge, so to speak. Almost at the finish line, but there's still a little bit that I gotta do. Just two more exams left, and then it's all done. One of them's like whatever, but the other one's like the big one. That's like to prove that I've learned stuff. That's to show the school that I've indeed been listening these last 5 years. Which, to be fair, I haven't. I haven't been listening to them. But I have learned, because, you know, I actually like do stuff. I've been putting the stuff that I'm supposed to be learning in this place into practice for like years before I even started. So not sure what I'm exactly stressed about. Like I've known the contents of this exam for like, I don't know, the last fucking 8 years probably. Sounds like a great education. It sure is a great education. I didn't get it from the school though. I got it on my own. But hey, it'll be nice to actually have some official proof, I suppose. Maybe then I'll get a job. Maybe then potential employers will no longer reply to my applications with, "We appreciate that, you know, your enthusiasm in this field." Like enthusiasm. I guess that's one word for it. See, that's kinda weird, because I thought I sent you guys, like a portfolio full of actual, like, games and software. That people who, you know, graduate from universities don't usually do until, like, a couple of years after their graduation, you know, once they've actually stopped clowning around and are actually putting their skills into practice. Because that's not really shit that you learn in school. Little known fact, they don't actually teach you how to make, like, games and software when you go study, you know, game development and software development. You go there and they're like, alright, let's start from what programming means. And then we'll look at some pseudocode on how to do a for loop. Go cool. I'm supposed to be like a professional at the end of this, who's, like, ready to make real stuff. Okay. But yeah, they appreciated my enthusiasm the last I tried to apply for jobs. The other one said that I lacked the experience, even though it was an entry-level position. And even though I had, like, actual proof of experience. But I guess because I didn't sit at a desk somewhere, it doesn't count. I just sat at my own desk, which I suppose is, what, too big? Is my desk too big? I mean, it can fit, like, 2 whole screens, maybe even a third one, if I feel so inclined. Like, do they not believe that I made the games and software that I showed them? I mean, I guess that must be the case. They'll only believe me if somebody wrote it on a paper, like, hey, he did stuff. Even though I could, like, easily fake it. Entry level, you should have at least 25 years of experience. That's kinda how a lot of them were that I applied for. It's like, hey, here's this entry-level position for a mobile games developer. And it requires 5+ years of experience in JavaScript. Okay, well, first of all, that's not entry-level. Second of all, in this job I would be using Unity. Which I don't know if you guys are students of the game development, but Unity doesn't use JavaScript. They famously use C#, and always have. So, yeah. Interesting choice. Always reminds me of that classic story from that one guy on Twitter. He was talking about, like, how he applied for a job that required 5+ years of experience in this one specific, like, framework or library or something. I forget exactly what it was or what it was called. Like, yeah, they required 5+ years of experience in this framework, which is interesting because I made the framework only 2 years ago. You know, that's why they, like, rejected me. I couldn't make up a better example of how these companies hire. But you know, maybe now that I have both a real experience and also like a whole degree, maybe I'll be hired. Maybe I'll be hired for like an unpaid internship or something. Because I mean, they were pretty enthusiastic about hiring me for those back when I was doing that whole thing. Everybody wanted me there, but you know, the moment I asked, like, so is this like, do I get like paid for this? Well, gotta tell you, probably not. You know, times are tough, but we'd love to have you. It's like, yeah, I bet you fucking would. Hey, here's basically a professional who will work 5 months for you for free. How do I get some happiness in these people? Why are they so sad still? Yeah, what the hell? Let's get some science in this thing. Hey, look at, we finally entered the industrial era at 1905. Well, at least now, after we get the next policy, we can get autocracy. Make this whole military thing a bit more affordable. Might be one of those things companies do, actively hiring people makes the company seem more successful or something when they're trying to expand. Yeah, a lot of them do that. I think I heard some statistic that like most job listings on LinkedIn are just fake. They're not actually hiring. So like, oh, look at our company, we're hiring so many new people. Please invest in us. Dumb. Hey, it's less than a month until fucking Christmas too. Oh. Avatar was looking kinda weird, so I had to reset it. But yeah, you know, this might be... It might be a while before my next stream. I gotta study for those exams, actually, this time. It's been a while since I've last done that. Can't well, I mean, I didn't exactly cheat in the ones before, I just didn't study really because I could just look at the formulas from the school website, you know, I could look at the materials and just plug the fucking formulas into the calculator and that was that, didn't need to do anything else, but no, I gotta do these ones in like a room. They're gonna put me in a room to do these exams. Go, you can't use any websites, you can't do any of this, you can't do any of that, you can't even like talk to people in the room. You can't bring anything with text on it. Go, right, that seems a little extreme, but whatever. I guess it is important that I don't cheat in this test. That is actually just me writing about the things that I've done in this school. It's weird. Academia's fucking weird. It was kind of the same as with the matricular examinations in high school. How they have like all those fucking weird rules. Go, you can't bring your phone, you can't bring anything with text on it. If you're gonna bring a fucking juice box, you need to like tape up the labels. Why is this so anal? You can't have clothes with text on them. Why are you guys so fucking paranoid about this? Go no, somebody's gonna fucking get like, I don't know, a few sentences of material onto a fucking juice box. Gonna write them down in like very small text to make it seem like the ingredients list or something. Goofy ass people over there. But hey, I'm gonna fucking chuck down this green smoothie. Hopefully it's not very... Hopefully it's not horrible as green smoothies usually are. Yep, no, that's awful. That's awful, but it, I guess, you know, gotta get your greens. It's healthy. And I'm just too lazy to make salad, so I just throw all my vegetables into the blender like twice a week. Just drink them. What are you guys doing over there? Come back home. You don't live in Russia. Some big dev drama is going on in the sim racing community. A new sim dropped and the devs are super salty about their game being bad. They told to a real-life GT4 racer in his face he just must be out of practice when the guy couldn't drive the car right. The guy won a GT4 race in real life a little bit before that. Yeah. As one does. Get to meet all these rebels. Come on, guys, be happier. Look at all this shit I'm doing for you. I'm building these farms. I'm making monuments and colosseums and shit. I mean, it's fucking 1909. Who's out here still making colosseums? Nobody but me. So I care about my people. They deserve to see gladiator fights. When the game dropped, everyone reported it felt unrealistic, and the devs are doubling down how it actually is realistic and people just suck. Oh yeah, that's always a fun one. Devs getting a big old ego. Well, actually, the game's fun. My customer base is just stupid. I mean, maybe some of them are. But if you got most of your players telling you that your driving game feels like shit, I don't know, maybe listen to them, because you're not really making a game for yourself, you're making a game for them. At least, you know. If you're like a big old studio and you're trying to make money. Maybe don't antagonize them, at least. That's a pretty dumb thing to do. Green smoothies taste like shit, why even force it down? Because I'll force it down now. It'll take me only a couple of minutes and, you know, then I won't have to, like, chew on some salad for a much longer period of time over several days. You know, I'm just getting all this salad business out of the way. So I don't gotta do it with every goddamn meal. Horrendous. I mean, if Randy can do it, you can too. If you can't run the game with a 5090, just turn down some settings. Exactly. It's not Randy's fault that you can't run the game. It's yours. Just run the game better, you fucking idiot. Just buy a second 5090 and run them in SLI. I don't know if SLI is even a thing anymore. Oh yeah, that's right, we had some new music from Lauren Babick. She just released her Covers Volume 5. She's got plenty of songs that I've never heard before. And I don't just mean the covers, I mean the originals too, like I don't know any of these songs. Like, okay, there's... That's Adele, I think. I don't know what this one is. I think... Yeah, I have heard Chandelier. Baby One More Time might be Britney Spears. And I'm assuming that's Linkin Park's Runaway, which is nice. Rest of them, no idea though. Why are you guys in Russia again? Get the fuck out of there. Why can't you just go to this weed? How long until those courthouses are done? 16 and 11. No, 31. Oh boy. This reminds me, EA pulled a Ubisoft added kernel level anti-cheat to single player game and now people are following through the map and getting locked out of the game. Oh, nice. That's nice of them, you know. Can't have people cheating in single player games, you know, that would... I don't know. That would do something bad, I'm assuming. Why are you not going there? Just fucking move. Why is it so hard? Also, why is this city just not growing? Oh, yeah, I guess of fucking stagnation. Goddamn stagnation. What is up with happiness in this game? Why can't they just cheer the fuck up? You're educated, you got food, you got entertainment, you got guns. What more do you fucking need? You greedy people. Also, is this... What? Why is there just a random tile owned by Russia in the middle of my fucking country? How the hell did they do that? It's a shame. I wanted to buy it. Actually, a really good game by EA. They work with World Rally Championship to make it, and it has a bunch of real tracks from all over Europe. Yeah, that sounds cool in concept, but you know, sometimes they just fumble shit somehow. I don't really know how it happens. That's kind of the biggest mystery with these, you know, all of these games just fucking shit in the bed recently. Like how do you not manage that? Like, I'm not blaming the developers by any means. I'm sure they know what the hell they're doing, or they're like good at their jobs, but something at the management level somehow just causes like a whole team, like tens or even hundreds of fucking seasoned professionals. They just somehow can't produce like a functioning game. Not even a good game, but like a working one. What do they do? What are they doing? How do they screw things up so badly? What they should do is they should just kick those goddamn suits out of there and put me in charge, because I know how to make a fucking working game. It's not that hard. Give me a $300 million budget and a couple of thousand of developers at my disposal. I'll make you a game that'll make you shit your whole self out. The thing is, they added it recently. It's a 2-year-old game. Like, it was 85% positive and now it's a mix and heading down to mostly negative slowly. I mean, I only have to assume that they used AI to code the whole thing. Because all these weird tech problems that are popping up recently, just that's what it smells like. You know, like fucking the task manager in Windows 11. Like opening duplicate processes or something. When you click the close button. Like, that's not really something that you could do by accident even. Without at least noticing it. That's not some shit that's gonna fly under the radar for a developer. Because let me tell you from many an experience, closing like a Windows window, it's one line of code. Whether it be in C++ or C# or whatever the hell you're using, but yeah, one line of code. I don't know how you could possibly fuck that up. Unless you were like just fucking blasted. Fuck is Rome's problem? Shut up. Shut the fuck up, Rome. People are starting to use AI for coding and checking the code, and fixing it. Fixing it is apparently more work than doing it yourself. So they're letting the AI go wild. Oh yeah, they've admitted as much. I think the Microsoft CEO said that most of their new code is like AI generated. I'm just thinking like, yeah, I bet it is. So yep, buckle up everybody. Software's about to get even worse. Which previously seemed unimaginable, but they managed. Okay, let's let this fucking... Let's let statistical math write code. Yeah, that'll go well. What a lovely time to be graduating and possibly entering this industry. Just spectacular timing. Also, AI is causing a memory shortage, which includes RAM and VRAM and SSDs, which is causing price hikes. All this for shitty code and shitty bots and shitty pictures. Oh, but don't forget all those Sora videos of people getting sucked into tornadoes. But no, we gotta bail out the fucking AI companies, because if we don't, then they're gonna lose money or something, and that's bad for everybody for some reason. Yeah, isn't that fun, you know, everything... All the computer components are getting more expensive. And also I think in some areas in the US at least, like power has gone up, the price of power has gone up by like 700%. Now Trump signed some stupid executive order like, oh, we gotta do a Manhattan Project for AI. Why? Why is it important for the government that we can fucking algorithmically generate some hentai tits? Because that's really all that these companies do. They don't have like any fucking real applications. Oh, we gotta beat China in the AI race or we're doomed. How? What's gonna happen? Oh, they're gonna make more money than us if they... You know, if they get ahead in AI. Yeah, that's, you know... That's kinda the point, isn't it? If this shit were profitable in the fucking least, you wouldn't need a bailout. Fucking retards. God, I hate these people. Also, I would like to apologize for Estonia's involvement in replacing delivering jobs with drones. Designing and engineering them is our biggest sin if you ignore what we did in the 30s and 40s. What did you do in the 30s and 40s? I'm not really too familiar with Estonia's history. Some kind of communism, I assume. City ruins. Did somebody's city get erased? Nice. I mean, the US government and Nvidia and Intel and even AMD are working together, so there must be something Trump gets out of it. He might be just profiting from purely hardware sales since it's government spending, not his own money, and he's directly involved with Nvidia. Yeah, I mean, I assume he has some personal gains to be had from this thing. I don't think he's doing anything for any other reason. He's either just kind of making shit up or trying to line his own pockets. Or the pockets of his friends. Absolutely nothing. We did nothing. We totally didn't help the Germans in 1941. I mean, who hasn't? Who hasn't helped the Germans a little bit? Because I mean, to be fair, we kind of did too. But that was only because we were being attacked by the Soviet Union, and nobody else would really like give direct military aid to us. But I don't know what the Estonian thing is. I don't know why you guys helped the Germans. God, that was fucking awful. Thankfully, though, I have this delicious gingerbread tea that will help me wash the taste down.
Wars may be fought with weapons, but they are won by men. It is the spirit of the men who follow and of the man who leads that gains the victory.
Hell yeah, shout out to Min. Shout out to all the dudes. Let's get us some rifles. Man, I'm so fucking ready to call it a year. Typically at this point I already would've. But alas, they must torture me one more time before I get out of there. Shut up, friends, I'm trying to read. Trying to learn some knowledge. In the same, the USSR was occupying us since 1939 and the Germans helped us overthrow them. But then they started executing people who they suspected to be commies. Classic. But if the hookers from the time are to be believed, the Germans were very polite and gentle opposed to Russians who often got violent. How much of that is hooker propaganda? I do not know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if hookers are to be trusted, you know, they tell me they love me, but my friends tell me that I shouldn't listen to them. Why am I losing so much money? I guess mostly unit and building maintenance. So maybe it'll help once we adopt autocracy. Quite a wise man. Hookers have slept with thousands of men in the span of their careers, so when they say you are the best they ever had, that's a really big compliment. I mean... hey, makes sense. What is up with this constant noise? I swear this happens every time I play this fucking game. Does it get like stuck on a loop, or is there actual like fighting going on somewhere in some corner that I can't see? Can you stop, guys, stop scheming down there? I can see you. I can see you moving around with all those cannons and shit. It's your problem, man. Why do they gotta be talking shit to me all the time? Calling me a vermin and shit. Not very nice. It's like one very specific spot where you can hear the noise. That's fun. Yeah, looks like my dear neighbors are kind of building up their militaries. I wonder if they're gonna do something. Hopefully not right now, because I'm kind of... my empire's not doing too hot. But hey, looks like I got a great artist, so I could anger them further. Should I? Do they have anything I want? No? Not really, I suppose. What about the Russians or Persians? No? I guess I'm at war with Bucharest. Cool. Yeah, I'm kinda thinking I should put like a city there so I can have at least one coastal city and explore the oceans maybe. I mean, it's 1929 and we're still like stuck in Asia. So should I maybe grab a little bit more of the coast? I mean, that might anger China, but fuck them. Oh yeah, there are rebels there. Gotta protect this. Protect this guy. Be kind of a shame if they killed him. Have I seen any of the Epstein files? Or heard of them? Well, yeah, I mean, I've heard of them, but I haven't seen them. Did they actually release them? I saw something about that they released like a very heavily redacted version. Damn, what the hell? Why am I so starving? This place is goddamn full of farms. What do you mean I'm starving? Is it because of the stagnation? Apparently Putin has a picture of Trump sucking dick. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Wasn't that supposedly Bill Clinton who he was sucking off? What a fucking year. It's a weird burp. Heavily redacted, and it's mostly just the communication of Epstein, not a lot of details. Yep, as expected. That might have been a bill. Ah, isn't politics just fun these days? Remember the days when politicians had like normal scandals like, oh, he cheated on his wife, or oh, he started a war under false pretenses and led to the death of hundreds of thousands of civilians. Oops. Now it's like, oh, this guy might have taken planes to a pedophile island. And also he maybe sucked off Bill Clinton's dick. What are we doing anymore? Maybe we should do what some of the people in China have been doing as a protest to the government, and they've just kinda like stopped doing things. There's this thing called a lie flat. And that's, you know, that's pretty much it. They just lay down and don't do shit. Like, well, everything sucks, so I'm just not gonna do anything. Until the government, like, gets their shit together. Cause why keep going to work? You know? Go, hey, pedophiles are running the world. Political leaders are fucking sucking each other's dicks. Both figuratively and literally. And also PC components and electricity, and therefore everything else is like 7 times more expensive than it was 2 years ago, because Russia decided to invade Ukraine, and also we need to like generate fake videos with computers. What's the point? Let's just do nothing until it all collapses, and then we'll start piecing it all back together. That's my proposal. Shut up, China. Hey, you know, they don't like me anyway, so I might as well steal a bit more of their land, right? Also, the reasoning they gave for not releasing the full files is it might destabilize the government. I bet. I bet it might destabilize the government. Big reason I'm building a sim racing setup now. The hobby was overblown, and now stores putting shit on a clearance. I'ma buy it and just live a quiet life sim racing and get the taxpayers' money. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't do that forever. I'll have to get a job eventually. But I figured I could just like come up with some kind of scheme, like a scam of some kind. Make, you know, I could, I don't know, 100 to 200,000. I could make that last for a good while. You know, just wait all of this shit out. Then after this whole thing's, you know, done, the current politicians have died because they're fucking old. The AI bubbles popped when, you know, but only after like rendering everybody else fucking stupid. Then it's gonna be my chance to shine. Because I don't use this shit. I still have a functioning memory. I can still write text on my own. I don't need to ask ChatGPT how to boil water. So I'm basically gonna be like a superhuman compared to these people. Gonna start making bank. That is reasonable. I try to make ChatGPT useful, but it just won't work. It's so bad. It's like better than Google, but worse than Google before people start abusing the algorithm. Yeah, that's kind of what's amazing about this. It's like, oh, well, you know, you might not want to like generate images or videos or anything, but at least it's useful for like searching information. Like, yeah, it's almost as good as Google was fucking 6 years ago. We've gone backwards. But now, because Google's also just a... Google's just a fucking large language model too now. It's like, what do you fucking do? I'll tell you what you do, you use Brave Search. I use ChatGPT to find Reddit posts. That's the most use I can get out of a $500 billion industry. Or was it trillion? Well, I mean, OpenAI is valued at around half a trillion. But I think Nvidia's like 4.5 trillion. And, yeah, I don't know, Oracle's gone up in value too because they're providing the servers, I guess. I don't know, it's several trillions at least. Which is kind of insane because it's not really making money at all. Because I mean that's like its only, that's like the only like, how should I put it, the selling point of AI. I don't even want to call it AI anymore, it's fucking stupid marketing term. The main selling point of these LLMs and these generative models is that it's cheaper than like paying actual artists or writers. But you know, when you market it as like, oh, you can get art but for like free. That's not really good for like running a business and generating profits and whatnot. Also, I guess we're at war with the fucking crowds now. Whatever, might as well. Might as well be, I guess. But I guess this time, as many times before, our main objective is just to repel the attack, not to necessarily capture anything. Since my unhappiness is still quite high. Just gonna try to block this attack and maybe get some money out of them by destroying their whole military, as I so often do. Although they seem a bit more advanced than my previous adversaries, so... We'll see how it goes. Let's just get everybody down here. minus 72. Well, pretty soon we can reduce that, so hopefully that'll help. Also, the worst part about using ChatGPT is the shitty clanker keeps trying to give me its opinions on things when I just want actual info. Yeah, honestly, that's also one of my biggest gripes with the whole technology. That they try to make it seem like human. If they didn't, it could actually be useful for like searching information. But because they have to give people, they have to get like people hooked on this fucking shit. They make it like suck people's dicks. That's an interesting point. Here's what I think. Shut up, you don't think. You are a machine. Just get me the information that I fucking need and shut up. I don't care about your quote-unquote interpretation. Honestly, all of this brings me back to that one scene from Silicon Valley, if you guys have seen that show. It's kind of similar to what's going on currently. Holy shit. That is a fairly large amount of units. Oh shit, oh fuck. Well, I mean, at worst we'll probably lose Rostov, but whatever. Just one city. Not even like a nice one. I want to select this unit, thank you very much. Could we please get out of this this stagnation? Because I need to build some more units very, very quickly. Otherwise I'm kinda screwed. I guess I'll probably have to send all of these. It's a bit of a gamble, but let's see if it pays off. But yeah, you know, it reminds me of this. Shut up, I'm trying to explain. This scene from Silicon Valley, where they get this new smart fridge. And you know, it's got all these like human-like traits, like these verbal tics. To which one of the guys in the developer house called Guilfoyle, their resident Satanist and Java programmer, says that it's bad enough that it has to talk. Does it also need fake verbal tics like ooh and ah? Why do we need to like dumb these machines down to our level? It doesn't need to converse with me. All it needs to do is keep my fucking beer cold, I think is the direct quote. Solutionism at its worst. Those open borders.
And who? Zal.
No.
لعبة شريرة.
Okay. Well, fuck you then. Suddenly just became an asshole. A lot of ads I've started to see is AI, and the big reason for AI ads is like $500 to generate something that would take like 40 to 50 grand to make with real actors and sets, but like if I see an AI ad, I immediately dismiss it as a scam. Yeah. That is a very funny thing, you know. Now when people see an AI ad, they're like, oh, they couldn't afford, like, to make an actual ad. So this must be like either a scam or they're just very, very fucking cheap. Yeah, they've kind of shot themselves in the foot at every turn. Although, to be honest, they kind of had to shoot themselves in the foot in those specific ways, because otherwise they couldn't have popularized this shit at all. So this whole shit was kind of doomed from the start, which I pretty much called like 3 fucking years ago, I'm pretty sure. I just wish I had some spending money so I could short in a video with everything that I fucking have currently. That'd be awesome. I would be quoting The Big Short so many fucking times a day, I swear to God. I would just become Michael Berry. Right, let's see if that goes down. And it did, by quite a bit. Good stuff. Can I stop this fucking stagnation already? Why are you people still so sad? It's been a century since the goddamn war. Just calm down, make some cannons. I know it kinda seems bad over here, but we can still turn this around. Maybe. No promises. Okay, no, we might lose this. Meaning this city, not the whole war. God damn, they still have more. Get a guy with the product in front of a camera, it would cost like $5 and it would be 1,000 times better. Numbers, man. Sometimes they're hard. But yeah, you know, that's... I think I've tweeted that exact same thing like a dozen times at this point. It's like, oh, at the long last, after trillions of dollars in investments, you know, and scanning the whole world's creative works, we've stolen from everybody, we've taken every cent we can get, we've burned through like fucking terawatts of power and thousands of GPUs, and at long last we can create a video of some guy wearing jeans. Yeah. What a fucking breakthrough. We've done it, guys. Now finally we don't have to pick up a camera and just go film somebody run outside while wearing our headphones. Swordmen are probably gonna die, but gotta feed somebody to the meat grinder to hopefully keep them from shooting the fucking city. Oh, shut up. Don't you start worrying at me as well. I don't got the patience for this right now. One war at a time, please. Also, it has said a good call like 50 times to me when I wanna get actual info, but it just rewards shit, and when I correct it or ask it about concerns, it just agrees with me instead of actually doing anything. Like, you could have concerns about a plastic dice blowing up and it would start agreeing with you and how it's a legitimate concern. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It has to suck your dick. Otherwise, you know. Otherwise, dumb boomers and also other people with
Ты очень плохо себя вел.
IQ similarly in the double digits won't get hooked on it. What? Oh. Okay, so it was the other Catherine this time who declared war on me. Alright. Why not, I guess. Fuck me. Just gotta try to inflict the maximum casualties at this point. No matter the costs. Especially on those cannons, because those are what take cities. And now I guess I gotta deal with these fucking clowns too. Just can't give me a fucking break. Not the real world, and not this fucking game. Okay, we're almost out of the stagnation, so soon we'll start pumping out so many fucking units. You can't even imagine it. Oh, at least somebody wants to be friends with me. That's nice. Oh god, I hope we don't get shit like that ever. Oh, like the talking fridge, because I'm pretty sure we already have those. It's sounding human should be illegal with how many people are trying to date ChatGPT. Haven't like people married their like AI companions. Which I have to say is probably one of the saddest and most pathetic things ever. Like, honestly, just put them down at that point. That would be an act of mercy. Christ. Anybody wanna help me out here? Could I maybe pay the other Russia to declare war on Germany or something? Except I have no money to pay them, so fuck that. Fuck that, never mind. Also, people are legit jerking off to AI-generated porn, which I must say it looks like two PNGs sliding together. Like the hub exists, I don't get the point. It's not even like celebrities, just generic-looking people. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen. I try to avoid places that have AI porn in the first place, but I have come across it, unfortunately. Yeah, there's just something very like off about it. It's like very uncanny valley. Plus it has that like weird plastic sheen to it. I don't know, it's weird, and also if you see somebody jerking off the AI porn that you know, it's your duty to properly punch them in the face. Because what is that? How do you get to that point in your life without killing yourself? Okay, you know, might be pretty harsh, but question still stands. You know, there are There are fucking hexabytes of real people getting naked, doing all kinds of fucking freaky shit. But even if, you know, even then, if you're looking for like something that humans can't physically do, or just porn of like fictional characters, there's still Rule 34. What is the fucking point? You know, we didn't have like a porn deficit. Who the fuck is out there jorking their meat to this? And also I might add that, if, you know, since there definitely are, there is a lot of porn of like celebrities, AI generated porn out there. Why aren't they suing these companies that produce this shit into fucking oblivion? If there was ever a place to do that, this would be it. These damn effective Germans. They're fucking blitzkrieging me with like field cannons. How dare they? Why are my cannons getting folded by a fucking company of stickmen? It's getting ridiculous. Get out of here. Get out of here, stickman. Go back to the last century. Hey, other Russia. I know you're kinda not a fan of me, but would you like to declare war on Bismarck?
Продолжай.
No?
Ты шутишь.
Do they have any other neighboring countries? Well, probably, but I can't see them. Oh no, wait, there's France. Hey, France.
Bonjour.
Bonjour to you too. Would you like to declare war on Germany? I know you guys, you know, typically don't like each other very much.
Nous refusons.
No? That's surprising. I don't know anybody.
Ne istiyorsunuz?
You guys probably are pretty close to Germany, right? You know, you should be in the actual real location of your country on the map. So would you like to do it? No, nobody wants to. They're just too powerful. Who else could do it? Rome?
Quid vis? Etiam?
Can you kill Bismarck? No.
Non potes esse...
Well, poop. Greece?
Χαρίζεστε. Ακούω.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, at least Greece is on my side. Some porn studio or company sued Meta for stealing like hundreds of terabytes of porn from them. Or something. I don't know what happened with that though. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about that, but I know that a lot of big media companies and actors and musicians and all kinds of people are suing these AI companies for, well, basically automating, like making knockoffs. You know, fair use doesn't really apply when there's not a person involved. That's not how those laws work, so honestly it's kinda surprising that more of them aren't suing these fucking companies. But I hope, you know, this becomes a trend. I hope they get sued into oblivion, I hope the bubble bursts. I hope power and PC components become affordable again. And I hope the quantity of slop decreases significantly. Because I kind of fucking hate it. I know it's not gonna stop completely. You know, people can still generate shit on their own PCs in their own basements, where, you know, or their parents' basements where they probably live, but at least, you know, if all these big companies go under, it's probably gonna drop by like 99%, which would be nice. Okay, it looks like we've put up a really big dent in their forces. While we are still stagnated, looks like we could produce some units. At least in the capital. Can you guys make something that makes happiness? No? We'll maybe make some culture buildings so then we can do policies that increase happiness or something. I mean, come on guys, you gotta give me a break, you know, I'm fucking falling behind here. It's 1947 and I don't even have nukes. That's a sad state of affairs when a man's got no nukes. Come on, let me have some Mongolian nukes. We're gonna fire them out of a big bow. Gonna fire them out of a big bow while listening to The Who. Not to be confused with The Who. I don't know if you guys are aware of The Who. Spelled H-U. It's a Mongolian band there. Pretty fucking awesome. Listen to them pretty much every time I work out. Yeah, they captured Rostov, but I think I've taken out most of their military, at least on this side of Asia. Because I don't think Corinth is one of their cities, so they've probably conquered their way through Asia. Hopefully their forces are spread pretty thin, in which case I could probably take Rostov back real quick before demanding a ceasefire. That indeed would be nice. I hope it doesn't last much longer. Like, I plan to upgrade my PC in 2.5 years, hoping by then it's over, but if not, I can always look at used hardware. Yeah, that's probably how it's gonna go for me too. Probably gonna get used hardware in case the prices don't go down, because well, you know, I can't really afford new ones. That's why, especially right now, it's kind of a bad thing, cause my PC is kind of getting old. You know, if something breaks now, it would kind of be very, very bad for me, financially speaking. So I'm hoping the bubble bursts soon. Hopefully they don't fucking bail these idiots out and they get to stew in the consequences of their own actions. In fact, I hope they boil some of them. But you know, I'm managing my expectations. You know, not because necessarily I want them to feel pain or anything, you know, I'm not cruel like that, but I just kinda wanna see what's like on the inside of those very poorly constructed human suits of these people. Cause I don't know if you guys have seen them. I don't know if you guys have seen like Sam Altman and Larry Ellison and fucking what's that one guy's name? The really ugly one. Dario Amodei? The Anthropic guy, but they just kind of always look like they're struggling to be human. I don't know what other way to describe it, but yeah, it kind of looks like they're not just bad at being human in the moral sense, but also like physically. It's weird. It's weird, and I want to see if my hypothesis is true. Are they in fact tiny reptilian lizard people controlling like a big human mix? Because I think that there's like a 60% chance, I think. I mean, listen to them talk. Yes, those are not real people. What if the real lizard people were the friends we made along the way? Could be. What else is this? Great merchant. I don't know. +5 gold permanently. Yeah, I think I'll take that. I just found a really funny auction. 74 new Nokias, so never used and no one has a bid. Starting bid 10 cents. Dope. Are we talking like OG Nokias? Like 3310s or what were those kind of BlackBerry looking smartphones called the N series? The N70 I think was one of them. I guess they could break them down for recycling. I mean, if they're never used, I mean, they probably still work. Like, I'm sure those old phones are still functional. I think you can buy like those old big SIM cards specifically for that reason. Because some people still have those. I mean, it couldn't. Oh yeah. That makes more sense. Because I mean, I have thought about that, you know, just switching to like an old Nokia. Kind of detox from all the social media and whatnot. I mean, you still need to have like a You still need to have like Android or iPhone in this modern society. But you know, just like an everyday, like a phone that I would carry around, make phone calls with. I think that'd be kind of nice. It's just a box full of Nokias, they don't name the model. Oh yeah, that's... I get it now. Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna break a 3310 with? Not even the hydraulic press could destroy that thing. What, they have like actual infantry now? Fucking Germany and their industriousness. Okay, I don't think we're gonna... I don't think we're gonna get Rostov back just yet. My boys just rolled up with modern infantry and some fucking artillery pieces. I'm just over here with my fucking black powder cannons. I don't think this is gonna go too well for me. So I should probably just try to take out as many units as I can with these cannons and try to negotiate peace, perhaps. Maybe they would be more eager to do it now that I've destroyed most of their other units.
Was nun?
Yeah, I agree.
Vorwärts.
What?
Nein.
No? Weren't you just trying to get me to make peace a couple of turns ago?
Nein.
Okay, well that's cool. I guess I'm gonna die. Unless these assholes finish these damn Colosseums so I can get my unhappiness down to at least 9. In which case I can start pumping out units a bit faster. Oh, now you wanna make peace. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna just give you most of my country because you took one city. Let's fucking relax. Oh. They still have a strength of 7,000. God damn it, Germany. Why do you always gotta do this? Well, guess we'll just have to form a defensive line and hope for the best. Because, I mean, I don't think they have any other ways to approach me besides from here. So if I just fortify this one line here, this one border, I should be fine in theory. They should make hydraulic presses out of old Nokias. That's too much power. That's too much power for a mere mortal. No man should possess such a terrifying instrument. Oh cool, you guys are at War 2 now. That's fun. Would you be willing to declare war on Bismarck for it? Sad. Okay, just two more. Come on. Just a little bit.
मेरे दोस्त, क्या इस इंतजाम में आपकी दिलचस्पी है?
Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna declare war on Bismarck because he's got the biggest fucking military. They're all scared of him. Damn, what a situation we have found ourselves in once again. But at least soon we'll have some additional reinforcements, so... Hopefully they won't concentrate all of their forces on little old me. Now Persia's fucking getting in my face too. Why do you still salty that I stole like a couple of tiles of your land? Get over it, man. That's not very nice shooting a man when he's out of your range. I mean, you're out of his range. That's not fair, man. Come on. Come on, let it go up. It's just a war, guys. Stop being so sad. Man up. Yeah, shoot those French spearmen instead. Those are the real threat to you. Yeah, you know, I don't really care about these other people's wars. Can I just skip this? I don't really care what's going on in the other smaller Russia. And man, now I'm nervous that my other neighbors are gonna come fight me too. The Siamese are kind of moving around with their cannons and their big scary elephants. Chinese are doing their thing. Also, what the fuck? God damn it. And also this other Russia over here is seems to be preparing for some kind of a war. Come on guys, stop being sad so I can make more guns. Christ. Kinda waiting for my chance to swoop in and maybe take Rostov back, but... looks like they just keep coming out with more and more units, so... it's a little hard. Okay, so looks like what, third? When it comes to domination victor. Gotta fix that. No, I didn't want to do that.
مصر السخية تقدم.
Are you stupid? No, if you want my cities, you're gonna have to take them. Well, I guess he took that as a challenge. Oh well. I'll still manage somehow, like I always do. I can always eke out a victory in some way. Just a weird talent that I have. There you go, we'll just mow them down one by one. Colosseums are almost done, so soon we can start really cranking out units. It'll be fun. Be a nice David versus Goliath fight. Everybody loves an underdog, right?
Fuck off, Fiddle.
Wait, why is there still no road between these cities, didn't I? Didn't I specifically get one built last time? Did they just not do it? Why is building roads in this game so hard? Oh, are you gonna declare war on me too? Yeah, fuck it, let's fight everybody, why not? Although it doesn't seem like they have open borders with China at the moment, so... It might be a little hard, they'd have to like come through... I don't even know. I don't think they even have any borders with me. Hey, look at that. Look at that and look at this, we can start fucking shitting them out like no tomorrow. Cheap viewers, oh boy. Hmm. But it's already gone up by one. Come on, why? Stop sad. Just stop being sad. If you just stop being sad, we can actually win this war. It's that easy. Why is everybody denouncing me? What did I do? I've never declared war on anybody. Okay, look at this guy. Having to defend himself against much bigger opponents. What a fucking jackass. Let's all formally denounce him. Let's all make official statements calling him a bitch. Damn, that's kinda mean. What have I done to deserve this, huh? Not a damn thing. Sucks for them. No, don't be doing that. Don't you be taking any more of my damn cities. I worked hard for them. Shut up, I don't got time for your shenanigans now. Go screw your elephants or whatever you do. Yeah, they're gonna die, but had to make some sacrifice in order to keep my city. Hey, shout out to the Romans. At least they're on my side. Oh, what the fuck. 5 damage from those old ass cannons, even though the artillery did like 2. Well, guess we gotta try the old reliable and just kill all of their melee units so they don't have anything to take the city with. See, that's a fun little quirk about Civilization, is that you can't take cities with a ranged unit alone. You need some melee boys, you need these soldiers. So if we just continue mowing them down, then we could, in theory, stop them from taking this city. But it would be nice if we could take out both, maybe. Gonna take a short break. Get myself something to drink. before I have run out of drink. Gonna keep going for a bit longer, you know, this is after all the last stream of the week and possibly for the next several weeks depending on how things go. So I figured, you know, I could do a longer one today. Yeah, I'll be back in just a few short minutes, so don't go anywhere. Yeah, I'm gonna go see my parents over the weekend, and then next week I gotta study and do those exams and some other assignments. Time to drop off of the first planet. Rude. No, but I'll be back in just a few minutes. Alright, and we're back. Took a bit more than a few minutes after all. My stomach was upset about something. As it so often is. The absolute bitch. Let's see if we can still win this war, or at least get favorable peace terms, if nothing else. Nope. Roman warrior? Okay. Why not, I guess. What is she saying, the song? Give me my tits? No, give me my tens. Okay. I don't know what that means, but it probably makes more sense than give me my tits. But did somebody like steal your tits? How does that work? Okay, what are they offering this time? They want me to give them 16 gold, furs, cotton, incense, iron, horses, coal, open borders, and also all my cities. I don't think so. I don't think this war's going that badly. Oh, they managed to take out one unit. Well, I guess this is how we're gonna spend the next, like, 100 years. Just whittling down Germany's army until their strength drops low enough for them to consider peace. On. How do they have so fucking many? Like, I can't wait to unlock satellites so I can see actually, like, how many fucking cities they have, because this is actually kind of insane. Everybody please stop bullying me. You better stop right now, cause I'ma tell you what, once I unlock the nuclear bomb, you're gonna catch some. You just keep bringing more and more. Fuck me. Looks like we might lose this one too. Yeah, you know what, fuck you. If I can't have Novgorod, then neither can you. No? Oh shit. Well, I guess they're gonna be capturing a city with a population of like 1. Yeah, try to take the city back. That's smart. Don't take out these units. Yeah, look at the population dropped to 1. Hmm? The fuck happened here? Did they fucking great artist me? God damn it. My fucking road's cut off.
Was nun?
Hey, you wanna stop this maybe?
Nein.
No? Alright. See, Bismarck, you're not even the most wonderful person. In effect, you suck. How does that make you feel? And they actually finally went for the cannons. It sucks. Are you winning, son? No, not really. I am in fact getting my ass beat. Because the the AI in Civ 5 is perfectly balanced and uses no nefarious means to get ahead. Because I'm pretty sure you can't get to where these guys are, like, legitimately. I'm pretty sure they use some kind of, like, rubber banding, if you will. But hey, you know, we don't do things because they're easy. As one Mr. John freaking Kennedy said. Good old rubber banding, yep. When you can't make your AI any better, just make it cheat. Hey, I'm not seeing any melee units, so maybe they actually finally ran out of those. Which means they can't really take cities at the moment. I mean, that's probably not the case considering how big their military is, but a man can hope. Still no. Either come capture my cities or shut up, you old mustachioed fuck. Which I have no doubt you cannot do. But if you're gonna take my cities, then you're not gonna take them without a cost. I just imagining things, or does it kinda seem like the reserves are running dry? Just two artilleries and I guess one anti-tank gun. Which I believe is a melee unit, so it could take a city. So I guess we should focus on destroying that.
вдруг тебе понравится, если я предложу
No.
такое?
Actually, you took my land and you got off my road, so... Fuck you. $20? Didn't it just say 6? Why does it suddenly take so long? Hell. This game is kind of inconsistent sometimes, also Turkey hates me now for some reason. Well, what's this? Are they actually retreating? Have they actually finally run out of steam? Well, hey, maybe we could cautiously go in there, maybe look at if we could take back at least one city. Maybe they're preoccupied with some other war. I know they're at least fighting France still. They still got some units over there. Dang. Guess we'll just have to keep playing defense indefinitely because I have no idea how many many more units they're hauling over here. I mean, I guess I could check how many cities they have through the trading view. At least that way I might have some rough understanding of their production and capabilities.
Was nun? Vorwärts.
Okay, that's quite a few, but not as many as I expected. But they have pretty high populations, some of them, so they can probably produce these units in like 1 or 2 turns, maybe, even.
Nein.
No, he just doesn't want to do it at all. What a dickhead. Is there a menu where I could see, like, the military strengths? Shut up, China, I don't got time to be fighting you right now. Yeah. Social policies. Additional information. Okay, that's just a mine. Okay, that they've already like built new walls, I guess. That's kind of what I mean when I talk about the quote-unquote cheating of these AI players. Because when I take a city, it sucks for like a long time. You know, what's the population on this thing? 5? Takes me a million turns to make a goddamn courthouse. Then making walls, that's probably gonna take like 15. Nope, they just roll in there and it's done like the next turn. Why can't I have that too? I don't know about you, but that's kind of bullshit. In my opinion.
Ты очень плохо
Oh,
себя
for
вел.
God's sake. Joel, just fuck off. Yeah, you're just gonna roll up with your one single fucking field cannon and you're gonna do 6 damage. You know what, I'm kinda tempted to pull one of my classic Civ 5 tricks with this game. Cause it kinda looks like I'm losing this shit.
تعال دعنا نتابع.
Well, maybe not quite yet, but what I sometimes do is when I'm losing a war, I'll just gift the cities that I'm about to lose to ally. Preferably an ally who's like not at war with these people who are attacking me. That way, you know, I don't lose the city to my enemies, and I'll create like kind of a buffer zone between us. Which I think is kind of a funny trick to pull.
Was nun?
Do we stop this maybe? No?
Nein.
Oh, they have uranium so they can actually build nuclear bombs. I'm still over here with my fucking riflemen. Fucking black powder cannons. Oh. Okay, well that was a bit faster than I expected. How did their cannons do so much damage? See, that's, you know, once again, that's what I'm talking about. My cannons don't do that much. And they certainly have more experience than theirs. So what the fuck? I guess in my nostalgia for this game I forgot that the AI is kind of horseshit. To put it mildly.
Здравствуй. Продолжай.
No? You don't wanna do it?
انتو شامعنا. سوادي. شنطة.
Why are you all such bitches? Just fight, come on.
انتو
Be fun.
شامعنا. मैं आपकी शांति की कामना करता हूँ। आप क्या कह रहे थे? बहुत खूब।
Just trying to get anybody who I fucking can.
J'écoute. Tu disais? Bien sûr que non. Nous refusons.
Watkua nuero. Ja zada sudera. Ja.
おう。ちゃんと聞いておる。すまぬ。
Salve.
Nice.
Procede.
Who else can I ask?
Здравствуй.
I already asked you.
Ne
Ormus?
istiyorsunuz?
Come on, do a man a solid.
Diyorsun. Affedersin.
What is up with this? I remember playing this long time ago, and it was like way easier to get people to declare war. Now there's like, no, under no circumstances.
Ciddi olamazsın.
I'm scared, I'm a bitch.
طاب يومك. كل أذان صاغية.
Does this mod have like different rules, maybe? Well, fuck that, I guess we're gonna fucking die. What a sad end. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to use my fun trick. I mean, these cities kinda suck anyway, so it's whatever, but still kinda sad to be losing them. I think I'll try to inflict as many casualties as I can, and then I'll hand them over to a trusted friend Maybe Japan or something?
मेरे दोस्त क्या इस
Yeah, sure, what the hell, come on in. Who cares anymore? Also, I think China's probably gonna try something with the amount of units they have piled up near the borders. Gotta try to wrap this whole thing up.
Здравствуй. Говори.
Let's see how long we can hang on to these. I'm probably gonna hand Smolensk over already. But hey, you know, maybe we can use these cities as a little negotiating piece. These guys seem kind of strong, so let's see. Would you be willing to declare war on Bismarck for this one, right? Was it this one? I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe both.
Yeah.
No, they just won't do it. It's kinda sad.
Some. Bonjour. Continue. J'écoute. Bien sûr que non. Bien sûr que non. Nous refusons. Bien sûr que non. La France t'offre.
It's 1 AM, I shall get some sleep, so I think that is understandable. It is pretty late. I'll probably be wrapping this up pretty soon too, but hey, I appreciate you stopping by. I'll probably see you sometime next week, assuming I have time to squeeze in a stream somewhere. Maybe over the weekend, like next week's weekend. But if not, then at least before Christmas. Nighty night. Actually, what the hell? I'll take that, France. There you go. Not gonna be taking that one. See if we could get somebody else too.
Watko número? Ja zada sudra. Ja.
Are you scared of Russians? They have like 3 cities, man, come on. I guess we could just
おう。先に
give it
進
to
め。
Japan. No, wait, no, I don't wanna. Take your cities. Do you wanna declare war on Catherine? I guess we should also do open borders, but we already have them.
いずれまたの機会にで。いずれまたの機会にで。
What do you mean you don't wanna buy a city?
す
Fine, I guess I'll sell it to somebody else.
Watko
Hero
número?
keys. What are you gonna give me for Smolensk?
Serhege kahta ei jadad.
54 golden open borders for a whole city. Are you dumb?
يرمى قربان.
Same thing.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Nous refusons.
No, they don't. They don't want a free city. Like they won't even take it for free. I mean, they probably would, but still kind of weird. I mean, you could at least offer like 1 gold. They're like, no, don't want it.
मैं आपकी शांति की कामना करता हूँ.
You guys seem to have some money.
हाँ?
Fuck it, fine. I guess India gave us the best deal.
क्या इस इंतज़ाम
There you go. Sold. Oh yeah, do you wanna also do open borders so I can still kill these guys? Oh yeah, we already did that. Kinda seems like this is gonna fall too, so let's just take everything we can from any willing buyers.
قربان.
Okay, these guys have money. But they won't give me any. Just 66.
Salve.
Christ. What are you guys doing over there?
Okej det. Nån.
Unknown. Hey Gun, do you wanna buy another
मैं
one?
आपकी शांति की कामना करता हूँ.
Oh, that's actually pretty
मेरे
good.
दोस्त, क्या इस इंतज़ाम में आप
Screw it. Have them all. Yeah, what now? Get trapped, you fools. Oh, you guys have open borders, or are you at war or something? Well, damn, I didn't expect that. I thought you guys was fighting just a moment ago. So why does it take this long again? Empire's happy, nothing is wrong. Besides, you know, their war. But that shouldn't slow down production, I don't think.
السر هيك قهطة جداد.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Come on in, everybody. I don't really care anymore. This thing's kinda lost. Unless we make like a big comeback with the nukes. Other than that, we're kinda screwed. Oh, you wanna do a peace treaty? Alright, whatever. I guess. But trust me, once I get those fucking nukes, and I will get them. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I guess they're all trying to take advantage of my weakened state. I guess that is kinda how the AI works. Yeah, we've probably lost this one. Not fun, but what can you do? Come on home, boys.
Здравствуй. Продолжай.
We already have open borders. So why can't I go through here? I was still fucking blocking the way, of course. Well, thankfully the Chinese don't look quite as advanced as Germany. We are still at war with, I guess.
Was nun?
Can you stop?
Nein.
No? You just don't wanna? Fucking okay, dickhead. But hey, you know, we might have lost those ships, but maybe we could take a couple from the Chinese. Oh, looks like their cannons also do 1 billion damage. So maybe not. Oh, that's nice. Man, how did it go this badly? I don't think I made any mistakes, did I? Is this game just racist against Mongolians? Well, maybe not, but that's the interpretation that I choose to use. They just want Mongolia to lose. Damn, Sid Meier. I didn't know you were like that.
La France t'offre cette proposition exceptionnelle.
Are you at war with somebody? Oh yeah, you're at war with Russia. You know what? Come on over. Go kill them. Can you guys hurry up with those fucking units? Why is it taking so long? Seriously? They're just gonna take out a whole cannon with swords? I mean, a whole artillery piece? Sure, okay. Why not?
مصر السخية.
Well, guys, I'm afraid we've been, how do the kids say? Mocked? No, you still can't have all of my stuff. Go fuck yourselves. You're not even here, man. Come on. Well, I might not win, but at least I'll get to fuck up China. That's something. Just gotta take out these stinking cannons and then I think we'll be very much cash money.
Poco offero, a te considerando.
Yeah, sure, you can come on in too. Use my lands to attack our mutual enemies. Why can't I attack these guys? At all? No? Oh, I guess I had stacked units. Yeah, okay, there's something weird going on here. Why am I getting fucking almost trounced by a swordsman? Guys, you have like M1 Garands or something, just fucking shoot 'em. Sure, you can come on over too. I'm sure you'll like betray me or something, but hey, at least it'll be entertaining. Finally, some justice. I think we'll take one more city and then I'll probably call it a night. I mean, we're at 3 hours and 20 minutes. That's kind of long, especially considering how late it is. Yeah, let's take Beijing, what the hell. It's gonna probably put a pretty big dent in our happiness, considering it's got 17 population, but then again, also fuck them, so that's another point to consider. That's how it should go, you know, they attack me and I take their fucking capital. The last war went kinda backwards, you know, that's not the way it's supposed to go. I'm the one supposed to be doing all the conquering. Germany's not supposed to conquer anything, come on, that's not canon. I mean, sure, they usually do it for a little bit, but then they're kinda supposed to die. Did they just found a new city? Oh hey, look at that. Look who's ready to come to the negotiating table. Can I have a uranium? No.
Nice.
Alright, fine. If it means my people will be a bit less miserable, I suppose. Yep, that's not great, but I'm sure we'll live. But that will have to do for today. Yeah, once again, I'm not sure when I'm gonna be able to stream next. Maybe I'll be able to squeeze in some regular streams every now and then. In between my intense studying. But once again, I'm not sure, so I'm not gonna make any promises. But at the very least, I will be back sometime before Christmas, like around the 19th or 20th, ideally. By then, my study should have ended. Not just for the year this time, but for good. Like, I'm actually almost done. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, thanks to everybody who stopped by. I hope you enjoyed this stream as much as I did get my ass whooped by a computer. I hope to see you again at least once before Christmas. But I imagine I'll still be streaming at least like a couple of times. If not next week or the week from that, then at least the week before Christmas. Yeah, check out the YouTubes and the TikToks in the meantime. They're down in the link tree, which you're gonna find down below. Yeah, let's all try to survive these remaining few weeks of this goddamn year. Yeah, good night.